Hey guys, and welcome back to Learn English with Ruth Podcast. This is a quick speak episode, and quick speak episodes are really short episodes where I just talk about things that I don't want to put into the full episodes. This quick speak, I want to talk about what's been going on, because if you listen to my podcast, you would notice that I haven't uploaded any episodes for some months now. The reason for that is I had to move to a new city, and moving can be a lot, honestly. So I had to move to a new city, and in trying to settle down, many times it's not that straightforward. It's more like starting afresh. So I've been working on that, trying to get myself settled and trying to get these episodes out again. So I think I'm at that stage and at that point where I'm like, okay, I'm ready to start again. Yes. So while I was off the podcast, I was not idle at all. I had amazing English classes with my students, as well as, this is exciting. So while I was off the podcast, I started an English community. It's called Learn English Ruth Community. I'm so excited about this because it brings English learners together. Many times we can't do it alone, and we need the community of other English learners and other English teachers to strengthen us and help us in those times when we feel like we're weak or we can't do it anymore. So Learn English with Ruth Community is that community for English learners, fostering your growth, your development, and helping you on your overall journey as an English learner. So I'm going to drop the link in the description of this podcast. Hopefully you could highlight it and join. It's absolutely free, and also my classes have resumed where I teach my English learners. I have students I teach, helping them improve pronunciation and also the conversation. So it's been an amazing journey having the community with over 150 members in the community, and so I'm inviting you to join the community. Don't slack on this one. So that's pretty much it. I'm back again, and I'm so happy to be here. And one thing also that I want to say is we are on the series of business English. That's where I left off, and that's where I'm starting from. So Business English is supposed to run from episodes 13 through 30, and we are on 19 right now. The plan is to reach episode 30, and we will start season 2 of the podcast. Oh my god, amazing things ahead. I'm so excited about this. And in season 2, let me just drop a tip of the iceberg. We're going to look at money making English. How to help you as an English learner and teacher make more money online. So it's going to have a few episodes to help you, resources to help you make more money online, because those bills are rising and they are almost crazy. Okay guys, so before season 2 we've got season 1, and don't miss any episode. Follow the podcast and learn. Follow the podcast so that you take part of what we're doing now, helping you to improve your business English, strengthen those vocabularies, add more words to your active vocabulary, and know how to converse about different topics like savings, transportation, advertisement, and so on and so forth. Because many times in a business place, let's say you're working in sales, and a conversation about, let's say, finance, okay, it's somehow related. Let's go out of the box. Let's say a conversation about medicine, yes, comes along. Many times you can be thrown aback. You're like, okay, I know nothing in medicine, but it's really possible to just have a conversation without knowing too in depth about a topic. It just means you contribute, and then you're not totally lost out. And that's what business English is for, helping you learn vocabulary in certain areas like sales, advertisement, IT, lending, borrowing, and all that, so that your conversations can be top notch, and then you don't sound like an amateur, because that can be seriously off-putting. Like, have you ever been in a situation where someone doesn't know about a topic and tries to be part of a conversation And then the person just says one thing that everyone looks at him like, okay, what does that even mean? Like, you're not even making sense. I've been in that kind of situation. So we're having a really intense, conversation about a topic, and someone just chips in something very random and totally unrelated, and from the person's expression, they look like they knew what we're talking about and what they just said, but they didn't in actual fact, because we that were talking about the subject matter, we knew more about it than the person. So when he threw in the contribution, just was better he had not said anything at all, because it just revealed a huge level of ignorance on his part. So I don't want that to happen to you. That's why we're doing business English right here on Learn English with Ruth. So this is Quick Speak, and I'll see you in the next episode. I remain your host, Ruth.